should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. Between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. Let's take this at the 10. The decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, go.
We give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. 33. You, yellow. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. This is all on target to Christian Watson. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Gain of 26 yards there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Black ultra. Come on, set. 45. What? Red, yellow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Hut.
Irving here from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for second down.
6. Mega. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Catch made by Bucky Irving. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He loses the football. And the Saints get to it. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Man, such a bummer.
White gets popped, and it's loose. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Pulled in by his back. White. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And this is going to be short. Quick stop on the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He has it at the 33. Through the 45. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
36-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Down. 52 blue. Black shot. White. Set.
They'll come out throwing. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits his running back. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. Get some space around midfield. 30. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And that right there, Brock, back is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers, and it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. This taken from the 12. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set, ready, set, huh?
Airing it out to start this drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
First down. They're going to run with Irving. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Somebody got a boy, I mean, somebody got a boy, I say the G home, watch him throw it. He's a vibe outside, all from the music. They like what he owns. Did they all man and make him?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Red, cycle. Yellow.
Back to throw now. Builds up this one up to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Bucs have the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's blue striker. 45, white. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's still going at the 30. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-6 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
On the ready.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Receiver gets it on the handoff. Nice. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7. They'll set up here for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Shaheed now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go.
Throwing now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Running on second with White. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on third down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll throw third and long. Nice game left side. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Okay, ready?
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 18 Cardinals.
Throwing again on second. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Down.
Now throw to start the drive. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Press on leading. 18, Pioneers. Buffalo 18.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's incomplete left side.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throw here, third down. He's got White, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 16
Come on. Set.
First down, Saints.
First and 10, it's a give to White. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Ready.
Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Packers 6. Mustang 19. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Groupie sends it through, and that's going to give them the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Irving on the counter. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They're throwing it. It's a bucs on the slant. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
White. Set. Punt. Yellow. 43. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Fury, yellow, ready. Needle, 33, yellow, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Right back to Watson. This is Combs. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Ready. 70.
They'll work against the blitz. Look at that power. Deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
50, green. Set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Set, ready. 45, 1.
He's going to throw it. Look out. Right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Ready.
I'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Cut.
They are throwing it again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Got it?
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. 33, yellow. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Delonte Taylor has it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Ready? 18 clock. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ready? 60, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Back to throw it. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
On the ready.
One last play before the break.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
70 look. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Get it.
Pass play coming here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Buccaneers take over after returning it inside the red zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Check smash. Set.
On the give, this is Irving. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Down. Set.
Once again, Irving is actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
33, yellow.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19, 18. 60 average, 60 average. Go.
Looking to throw here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Smack, flat, 95. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Cole. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Look, hut.
Here's the give to Irving. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready?
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 10 block claws red. 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little Sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Red, psych. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Cut.
They'll throw. Third and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground, here's White. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Ready, set.
Here's a throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
The Saints trying a 2-point conversion once again.
Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
45. What?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
22. Ready.
Again to throw on 2nd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. At the 20. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Running back motions right. Another throw here on 2nd down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Ties the game at 3rd ball.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Here we go. 60 red. 6.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side to Watson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Set cut.
Give to Irving, left side. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Claws red. Let's go now. 10.
He's going to throw this one. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
37. Saints 30.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Shaheed now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Ready? 60, 19, 18. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing from the gun here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you got to be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to the air they go on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Panther 11. Ready?
To the air on third and long. He's got White, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Check back.
He's going to throw it again. Forced out to his right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
18 Cardinal.
Still sticking with the passing game. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, a run for White. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Panther 60.
Second down, looking for options. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's third and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go. Set. Hook trap 50. Trap 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on third and 2. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, Kate, my years Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of the defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth down instead.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He connects downfield. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Perfect play to break it big.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
This time looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game. And
it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this fourth quarter. Second missed point after the game. He's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Here we go. Here, cut.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's second and 14. Dropping back to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Let's go now. Yellow, 40, drill, green. Cut.
He's back to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Setting up to throw. Back to Watson. This is caught. And he's taken down at the 30.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Irving on the inside give. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Ready. Cut.
Now looking to throw. lasers this one deep down the middle. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead to 7.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Saints trail by 8. The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Blue striker. Let's go. Third putt.
They're going to pass it here. It's a bucs on the slant. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down, and that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Come on. Set.
Going with Irving here. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready.
He's drawing up for it. They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
On the set.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Fight. Nice. Ready. 52 blue. 6. Mega. Ready.
It's complete. This is Nguka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they were the top-ranked team in